Welcome back everybody to the SaurusW1's channel, and this is Dyson Sphere Program Rise of the Dark Fog. So we're going to be picking up where we left off at the end of the last game. We were just about to start our Dyson Sphere stuff, but we've got a few products that need to actually be made first. Now, I was bringing this over here for a reason. I can't bloody remember what it is now. I think I was making these. Yeah, I was making these. Thermal power plants. So, we need stone, we need iron, we need gears to make these thermal power plants, and we need magnetic coils. Now, we've already got the magnetic coils over here. So, this magnetic coil thing here, we're actually just going to take a splice off that. So, we use a split up. Right, get that in there, like that, and just get that over across there, like that. It'll come out over here. Don't really need much of it there. We probably don't even need something that long, to be honest. But we're gonna get through here, get some soil piles going. Just get rid of that water there. We don't really need that water. Alright, now we're going to need the smelter, because the smelter's going to have to make us some iron, and the iron's going to have to be turned into gears as well as iron. So we'll get this going right into there. And if we go over in this direction, we can get some iron happening. Whoops. Whoop. That's better. We only need a few things there. Alright, so we got the iron. Let's grab a couple more just in case. Like that. Now, the iron is going to be required to go into an assembly bay. The assembly bay is going to have to make us gears. And I think that's about everything that we need to get this started. So, that makes gears. And you can come down here. In fact, probably... let's chuck one of these in, just so that we know where we're at. And this can come down here. Right. I think that's about it. So we've got the iron, we've got the gears. Just have to get that out that line. We just need the stone to come down, and then we can start making our burners. Just getting this built. Alright, stone incoming. Recharge a little bit. And we've got plenty of these deuterium fuel rods now, which I think is pretty bloody awesome, because we definitely need those. Okay, so ba-boom, 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 and we want to grab a storage facility here, and ba-boom. Now we need to get thermal power plants. Let's chuck in a Tesla tower. Oh, they're magnetic coils. Hang on, no. Yeah, they are. Hang on. Just gonna get rid of that. It's actually not what I needed there. We need magnetic coils, which is a different story entirely. These are the magnetic coils. So I'm going to have to put in a splitter here instead. Split up! Right. Oh. Okay, well. That's it. Just do that. Should start making the thermal power plants. I don't know why I've got so many littered. What's all the litter? What am I making? I'm not making anything. Where's the litter coming from? Where's the litter coming from? Interesting. Don't know where that litter's coming from. But now we have thermal power plants, so we can actually put in these burners whenever we like. And I call them burners because I use them to burn excess goods. We have some burners over here. Here's some I prepared earlier. If I can find them, there they are. Alright. Burner. Done. Got a good amount of Deuterium fusion plants here. 100% sufficiency. Now, the next thing. What is the next thing on the list? So we're doing solar panels already. Geothermal power stations I never really bother with, so I'm not even going to bother with that. We need to make these, which is supermagnetic rings and silicon crystals. So we are importing silicon now. So I think we can actually make these silicon crystals. We need supermagnetic rings as well. Which, if we just put that on a small amount, we definitely need more supermagnetic rings for a start. We've got iron, supermagnetic rings, and the crystals. So where are the crystals made? It is a smelting facility. So we just need silicon to make the crystals. Alright, so if we just need silicon, you just go here, put in a smelting facility, and you can just put it there. And I want you to make me silicon crystals. We get that in there, and I'll start making those straight away. Alright. And output there, and boom, like that. Excellent. And can we just put these in there? There we go, silicon crystals, done. Boom. Right. All the silicon crystals get stored in there. Just put in a little Tesla tower there so it'll make them quicker. Alright, silicon crystals are starting to fill up, so that's good. Now the other thing that we need is iron. So I don't think we're actually feeding iron anywhere into the grid at the moment. Anywhere into the interplanetary logistics. This is something that I'm going to need to work on. I need to put in the planetary logistics station. I'm not sure I've done the logistics distributor yet, but we definitely need to do the planetary logistics station, which requires particle colliders. And I think, yeah, those are the particle colliders there. So we can't actually make the strange matter yet because that requires a particle collider. Oh no, it's assembler. Okay. So we can make that, I stand corrected. Processors is something else we need. So processors require silicon chips, which are from copper and silicon. What are they? Silicon chips are they called? No, microcrystalline components. So we need silicon and copper for that. Now there is copper feed over here. So if we can just take a splice off that, we should be good to go. Okay, blip, 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 and split up. If we get boom, boom, we can come out in this direction. Okay. No, that's too far, just a little bit too far. Alright, there we go. That should be, yep, perfect. So we'll run that along this edge. Foundation. Let's get rid of that stuff there. And now we should be able to put in silicon chips of microcrystalline components. Okay, microcrystalline, blip blip, and blip blip, blip blip, blip blip, blip blip. There we go. And we've got those. Bring them over in this direction. Okay, blip blip, blip blip. And we want to make some more of these if we can. Get one more. And we'll chuck in a Tesla tower. Right, let's make these microcrystalline components. Next thing that we need from there is the assemblers. We need assemblers because we've run out of assemblers. So I'm just going to do that. We need to make processors out of these now. So processors require microcrystalline components and circuit boards. The circuit boards is iron and copper. So we need to get some iron happening. Where is our nearest iron vein? We should just feed iron directly into a planetary logistics station, to be honest. That's our nearest iron vein, is it? It's a bit far away, but I suppose it needs to be done, doesn't it? There is iron over here as well. Iron there. Don't know what we're going to do about this. We definitely need iron. Maybe we could just put one of these here. Oh. And get that going across here. Whoops, not that way. Oh, one up. There we go. Oh. Did actually need to go in that direction. No, because it needs to come over here so that we can actually make the iron. We'll just go out in that direction. Alright. That needs a Tesla tower. Boom, iron coming out. And we need smelter. We're going to make the iron ingots. And we want this to go, oh, get rid of that. We want this to go from there, there. There, there, across to there, there, down to here, and across to there. Alright. And if we grab that, one in there, one in there, one in there. Oh, we've got no smelters left. Just gonna go over here and grab the smelters real quick, wherever the smelters ended up. Where did the smelters end up? There they are. Alright. Okay, just gonna go there. One more will do then. And power. Alright. Now here we've got some solar panels that can be removed. And we're gonna get our assembling machine. I want you to make me circuit boards, thank you. Okay. We go across to here, down in this direction. Okay. Okay, right. That coming out there, and blip blip. Look, there we go. Right. Didn't want you to have that. I want you to do this. Then we got microcrystalline components and circuit boards. You get that coming out here. There we go. Not enough Tesla towers. Let's go get some more. Excellent. Good stuff. Now we have that. We're going to chuck one of these down because I need processors for frickin' everything. They're definitely going into a logistics station. And processors. Excellent. Definitely need those for frickin' everything. Okay, what's next? We need some logistics drones for a start. I'm just going to grab those processors actually that are in there. Grab them out and logistics drones. Boom. Okay. 100. We're just going to chuck that in there. Okay. Logistics drones. What else do you need? Copper. So we have copper here. Grab that. Got iron here. Grab that real quick. And what else? I think that was about it. Logistics drones, yep. Boom. None. Super alloy ammo box. Interesting. That is a lot of damage. Like when you compare, it's a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna have a smoke real quick. Yeah, you're not putting enough tobacco in it. What? Okay. As I said, just bring in the filters and I'll roll you one. Alright?
That's all you need?
That's all I need.
And I'll leave you alone, okay?
Well, hang on, are you going to get your cigarette one?
Yeah, I'm just watching Flash.
Okay.
Put the camera on.
No.
Oh. I'll leave you alone. No more cigarettes for me for the night.
Right, I'm sure you'll have another one.
Wood.
Okay. Now. Grab all of those. And steel is the problem now, so I'm just going to chuck those in there. So we've got the logistics stations here. We've got the processors. Processors are required to make the mini fusion power plants. Don't actually need many of those. But in order to make these, I need those. So it's definitely something that I'm going to need to make is the particle matter, particle containers. So that's electromagnetic turbines, copper, and graphene. Alright. I need steel to make me one of those. Steel is over here. There we go. And what are you lacking? Graphene. Thought it would be the case. Just had to check. Alright, so got some graphene here. Copper. Alright. There we go. Now we're set. Now I need logistics drones. Requires more processors. So there's not really... Oh. Not enough microprocessors coming in because there's not enough copper being fed onto this line. So what we can do is upgrade that. That'll feed more copper out. Then we'll have more microcrystalline components, which in turn will translate into more processors. What we can do is just go boom. Another one. There we go. Now that's a full flow. Ammo is going to run out if I do that though, so let's upgrade that. There we go, now copper's getting through. Excellent. I'm going to upgrade this. Upgrade those outputs as well. And get this up here, this down here. And boom. Oh, that's unfortunate. Look. All right, excellent. We're going to upgrade from there up there. So we're outputting more. Upgrade that and that. There we go. Now we're outputting proper copper. Good stuff. It's going through perfectly. There's still not enough of these. We made any more of those? Yeah, we did. Okay. All right. Yes, baby. Baby. Alright, so what's next? We got the particle containers. We need to make... Well, we are making those. We need these. We need processors for that. Just going to grab all the processors. And... Yep. Now we need iron. Not one thing, it's another. Steel. And copper. Alright, that's going to take about 10 minutes. What can we do in the meantime? What's these planetary logistics? Okay, so titanium. Titanium, steel, particle containers. So steel is actually something that we're going to need to start feeding into a planetary logistics station. So just get that. And yeah, so that's filling up. Interesting. What are we gonna do here? Pick that up on there. We still need enough space to put in a splitter. Move that from there, but what we'll do, just bypass that and put the splitter in here. It'll fit. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay. And then we can put in our planetary logistics station over here or something. And run that around the back. And get me some steel supply, thank you. Don't have any logistics stations, but I am interested to see how these go when it comes to a fight. There is a planetary base here. Oh crap! Oh no, it's not here. It's at Kappa Corby 1. I'm actually just going to leave it and see if that works to defend the base. There should be no problem there. It sees me as threat level 1. Yeah, curious. Very curious. We don't need to feed in that amount of steel anymore. I'm just going to upgrade that as well. And what else? Ah, here we go. All three of these products can be fed into a planetary logistics station at the end here. And that's iron, gears, and circuit boards. Alright, chuck some of these guys in here. So that is 100%. You just feed those into there constantly. Alright, the other thing that we could possibly get going into there is this copper. We have a lot of copper left over. We'll just grab that and get it going over there. And get copper. Supply that Chuck some more logistics drones in there. Alright. Go grab some more conveyor belts. Tier 2 conveyor belt. Tier 1 conveyor belts are fine. Tier 2s. Right. Feed that out there, and out there. Alright. Proper copper production now. These are all gears. Okay, this actually has an excess of those. We're going to send those in there. What are you doing, Sebe? Okay. And that's set at 100%. Don't have many at the moment. So, just get that flowing. What else are you guys missing? Why aren't you producing anything? Magnets. There's not enough magnets. Why is there not enough magnets? Because I haven't connected that up properly. I'm a dumbass. There we go. There we go. Right. Good thing I checked. That would have been very disappointing. Wouldn't have had any more supermagnetic rings, and I would have lost all of my power from my, deuterium fuel rods. Okay, so these things, we have to start making those. So we got steel, we got copper. They're both being fed into the thing over here. We got steel, we got copper. What's the other things that we need for this? We need processors and iron. So we got all of that here. Oh no, there's no steel. Okay, so there's steel being fed in over here. So if we get... what do we need? The iron, processors, and copper. So we get iron, processors, and copper. We don't need much of it here. 400 will do, and switch that to demand. We can chuck in our logistics drones and they will be merrily on their way. Then we get this and steel. Is it iron? The first one? No, copper. Copper. Alright. Down to the assembly bay. And we grab reinforced thrusters. Need to grab some more of these sorters. Right, that's making those reinforced thrusters now. If we chuck them in a storage bin, we can connect that into there. And the next level is logistics drones, which requires the processors and the iron. So if we get that going out here, processors and iron, we can put in an assembly bay here. And we go boom, boom, and boom. And let's chuck in a Tesla tower. Due to make me logistics drones. And whoops, not there. There we go. That should make me constant logistics drones. So the next thing that we need is the planetary logistics station. Now we have titanium, we have steel. We don't have particle containers being made anywhere. So particle containers require electromagnetic turbines, copper and graphene. So this has the electromagnetic turbines. If we get copper and graphene imported, I don't think graphene's actually being exported from the other end over here though. We have to find somewhere to export that too. Yeah, graphene's not being exported into anything. So, do we have any? Yep, that'll do graphene. Supply that from there. Chuck all those in there. Okay, so graphene. Oh, right, okay. Well. There. Oh, no. I just freaking took it from the titanium. Dumbass. Right. Graphene. Oh. What's happened? Fine, you do graphene then. And you can remote command that also. Okay, just gonna pull up that. And what was the other thing that we needed? Okay, so particle containers, copper, electromagnetic turbines, that's fine. So we should have everything that we need to start making particle containers. And you're importing that. Okay, good. I want to grab particle containers. Particle containers. Whoa, that is huge. That is way too big. I don't need that many right now. So just gonna do this and tell it particle containers. Okay. Need electromagnetic turbines. Graphene. Copper. Like that. If we just drag this out a little bit. Go boom. And blip blip. Oh, I only have one item left. Okay, that's making particle containers. Don't have anywhere to store those, do we? No. These are all full. Okay. So let's just grab some space over here and we'll just store them over here for now. Out there. Nope, wrong one. Where's the container? Store these right here for now. Grab another one. Alright. Particle containers coming up the woozer. Oh no! Launching an assault. That's over at Kapakorvi. I'm not over there, but they're getting destroyed by the look of it. By the look of it, yep. Nope, they're definitely getting destroyed. Okay, done. Right, so we got some particle containers now. We need steel, titanium, and processors. So if we were to chuck one of these down here, we're gonna get steel, titanium, and processors. Demand, 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 and chuck a couple of logistics drones in there just in case. And we would also like to chuck some power into it. Now, you should be able to go that, and that. Okay. Grab one of these. The Tesla tower. Want you to make me those. And the particle containers. Boom. And we'll get those being fed out as well. Into there. Whoop. Into there. Storage container. Excellent. Yo. If you're just barely starting yellow science, I would suggest that you put in all of your production lines for every single type of product you can make. Like, so you can actually make buildings and stuff like that, and I would suggest that you put in, well, primarily fractionators, chemical plants. You're probably already producing oil refineries, but I'm just starting yellow now, and I'm working on the logistics stations that I'm going to need to get to other planets and stuff like that. If you're going to be doing logistics on any planet, you definitely want these logistics distributors, especially on your home world. I'm about to start producing those. I just wanted to make sure that I got my planetary logistics stations in first. But you definitely want to be producing every single type of thing you possibly can. Like, I've got the logistics drones over here. But yeah, planetary logistics stations are the go-to. You're going to need thousands of those over the long term. And also interstellar logistics stations, you're going to need hundreds of these over the long time. So start making them now. And if you can get, when you get into the next system, because that's actually a yellow technology, when you can get into the next system, look to see if you can find somewhere where you can import sulfuric acid, And the other thing that you want to be able to do is import fire ice. Actually, what I do is I process the fire ice at that end, because the fire ice gives you hydrogen and it gives you graphene, and you're going to need tons of both as you approach endgame. So I hope that that helps you out, but definitely find some sulfuric acid ocean worlds as well, so that you can import with the interplanetary logistics. So yeah, I hope that helps to answer your question, but that's definitely what I'd be doing at Yellow Tech, because I am actually at Yellow Tech right now, and that is what I'm doing. This is about my 5th playthrough or something like that. So yeah, you also want to start your Dyson Swarm when you get to Yellow Tech. So put in like a ring of rail projectors at the top of your planet. So at the poles, both poles, you want to put in a ring of rail projectors, and you also want to put in a ring of ray receivers. That's actually what you do when you reach Yellow Tech. And then when you take up into the next level, you start actually building the Dyson Sphere itself, so you have to start taking up for that. I hope that helps. So this steel here. Okay, so I'm not really making enough steel, but that's mainly due to the fact there's not enough iron being made. Need tons more iron. I think Sarah, hang on. Stop. Alright, so I need to start producing more steel, because everything at this point is going to be using steel. So I'm going to have to find another area, now that we've got some logistics stations being made and some logistics drones. I'm going to have to find another area where I can set up and get some iron going. I could actually import the steel from off-world, because at Kappa whatever it is, yeah, there is steel there. So I might actually just head over to Kappa Corby 1 and set up the steel over here. Yeah, fire ice in your starter system is awesome. Yeah, if you've got fire ice in your starter system, you are halfway there, mate. I wish I had fire ice in my starter system. I don't think that this gas giant that I've got has it. Oh yeah, no, it does. It actually has. Oh wow, okay, that's rare. So yeah, fire ice, deuterium, hydrogen, these are the things that you're going to need going forward. You're definitely going to need a lot of it too. So I would suggest putting in huge production chains for that sort of thing. Also, fractionators are more efficient at producing deuterium than the particle colliders. So keep that in mind. Particle colliders if you're running out of space, but it's very inefficient. But if you use the fractionators, it's a 1-to-1 conversion ratio with the hydrogen that you put into it. So just keep that in mind. Even though it takes longer, but you put them on big chains. I might show you my fractionator chains in a moment. I'm just going to export this this steel here. Which direction does this conveyor belt go? It must go that way. So let me grab this real quick. I'll show you my fractionator setup, because yeah, it makes more than the particle colliders do per minute if you actually set them up with the tier 3 conveyor belts. Okay, now we don't need that steel to go into there anymore. Actually, what we want to do is feed it out. So just build this real quick. Yeah, it is actually a pretty lucky seed getting that done. So we're actually going to remote supply that. We could local demand it, I suppose. We may as well local demand it. Right. What else do we need? So that's steel going out, but we don't have any steel coming in at the other end. I'm going to set up more steel production here, I think, before I go anywhere. I need a lot of steel. So I'm just going to drag that across there. And that seems to be going in that direction as well. So I'll drag that across there. I'll have to grab this. Okay. Now. Alright. Let's drag that out. Wait until they finish building these conveyor belts. They only need to go that far. We'll grab these ones. Like that. Alright. Okay. Now we've got a ton of steel coming through. We should be good to go back to our main base. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Over there. Let's head back to the main base. Actually, I'm not using geothermal. I just tend to not use it. I don't really see much point. I mean, if you need extra power on the planet, by the time you need the extra power, you've already got a Dyson swarm, or you've already got a part of your Dyson sphere, and you can just use ray receivers. So I tend to not use it, no. Yeah, I tend to not use the geothermal power plants. I mean, I have often thought about doing it, but they're difficult to construct, and by the time you've got the technology to actually construct them, you may as well just tech up and start putting in your Dyson swarm anyway. So yeah, that hive over there, I don't know how it's going to react when I start putting in this Dyson swarm. I don't know how the mechanics of that work, so but it only sees me as a 1.4% threat right now. I will be very curious to see how much of a threat it finds me as once I'm done with that. Okay, just come and land over here somewhere. Charge up a bit. Okay, so I need to find my planetary logistics. So there it is, over there. I want you to import me steel. Thank you. I'll give you another couple of logistics drones. So, load of drones. We'll put that at 50%. Fixed charging power, we can turn that up. So there's lots of these now, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to chuck that down, and but yeah, like geothermal power plants are a part of personal preference, really. Mining outpost and lava planet, and I haven't decided how to power it yet, and I heard that geothermal was 3 times better on lava planet, so I was wondering if it would be worth it. Well, yeah, it is worth it, but as I said, by the time you have the technology, you're better off just putting in a Dyson Sphere or a Dyson Swarm or something, you know. But these are actually pretty good for starting on a new planet. What you do is you put these in a planetary base, a planetary logistics station, and you import them. So you take some mini fusion power plants with you when you go to a new planet, and you have some deuterium fuel rods on you, and you basically dump a couple of mini fusion power plants and top it up with a couple of the deuterium fuel rods, and import directly from the planetary logistics station to feed the deuterium fuel out onto that line, and that way it will automatically power your base as long as you've got deuterium fuel being made. You only want to do that temporarily though, because in the end you're going to be using accumulators and doing like a trade from this Dyson Sphere over to build the new one and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, I said I would show you. These are my fractionators. So these are only Tech 2 fractionators. Well, Tech 2 conveyor belts. There is only one type of fractionator. But yeah, 240 per minute sort of thing goes through it. And if you upgrade all of these to tier 3, you output about 1600 or something from one of these conveyor belts per minute. It's actually pretty impressive. I don't know if I've got the tier 3 conveyor belts. I'm actually going to have to set up some production for those as well, so that I can upgrade over there. Supermagnetic rings are something that you're going to need a lot of going into the final technologies in this game. So you need a lot of supermagnetic rings. These things over here. Need absolutely a ton of them. So yeah, absolutely huge amount of them is what you're going to need. What are we missing there? What are we missing? That's the magnets coming up. Oh. Yeah, so there's not enough motors by the look of that. Not enough motors because there's not enough iron coming in. Not enough iron coming in, right. So what we'll do, get another gatherer here. Oh, better actually cover that a little bit. Another gatherer here. Right, like that. We'll feed this out onto that line. And if we get this like that, let's be able to select that and go blip like that. Blip. Hopefully that should increase the amount going onto that line. You're going to need tons and tons of iron and copper and silicon and titanium, so whenever you get the chance, just go out and just export them. Like, put in your smelters and stuff on the planet that you put them on, otherwise you will run out of smelting space. And just export the raw ingots. Okay, so next things next. What's the next thing that I need to do? Got the planetary logistics stations being made. So there should be steel coming in. Over here, where is it? Over here, yeah. So, oh, that's actually iron ingots. I thought that was steel that I was missing there. It's not steel that I'm missing. Can we demand that? Oh, it's not steel that I'm missing. Never mind. So I need raw iron ingots. I think it's about time that I put in a mass production facility. What's going on here? Kappa. Oh, something's attacking me. Is that what's going on there? Oh, something is attacking me. Maybe I should go deal with that. Maybe I should go deal with that. I need more iron anyway, so that's the first port of call. Here's some iron. Alright, just gonna grab some soil piles and do this. Right. Boom. Boom. And boom. Now, iron. Iron, copper, basic. That's the one that we're looking for. Right. So, I'm just going to put in like that. And that goes there, there. Right. Okay. I want you to do iron. And blip blip. Blip blip. Hey Sebe. What's the time? 3 o'clock? I'll come out and make chicken soon. No, Sarah. I'll roll you some cigarettes. Don't be silly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Copy in some logistics drones, and I want you to supply iron ingots. Oh. That. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Excellent. Just gonna have a cigarette real quick. Bring me in the case and I'll roll you some while I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, excellent. I have the gas collectors. Oh, I'm just talking on YouTube. This one. I have the gas collectors now, so we'll be set. Okay. We've got the orbital collectors. And this, can we put that at 100% load? Thank you. Alright. That should be dropping off iron over here. Go check that it is. Yep, very good. Okay. That in turn should be making my logistics drones. The things that require repairs over at Kappa. Let's head over there. can only imagine what a nightmare this is going to be when you have 20 planets set up. Constantly be dealing with the Dark Frog instead of actually playing the game. I suppose you could automate your stuff. I think that the planetary shield might actually protect you from them landing on the planet, but don't quote me on that. Alright, so there's 2 bases on this planet. Oh crap, there's no ammo coming through. Where's the ammo? What the hell is going on with the ammo? Why is there no ammo coming through? Oh no. No wonder. I didn't connect that up. Come on, connect up. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. Wondering why they were taking everybody out. Okay, so need to take out that planetary base, need to take out the other planetary base. We really need this out here quickly. We just like, yeah. It's just blowing that thing up over there over and over again. Come on. Get moving. Here we go. Now they're loading up. Alright. Yeah. That's more like it. I'm liking that you get soil piles from these guys, because that's usually something that's lacking in the early stages of the game. We've got 1,700 foundations. Alright, just gonna get this going out here a bit. Some more of these guys. Oh shit. Whoa. Not cool. Oh, the shield held. Whoop. Do not stand there. I'm gonna chuck down one of these real quick so I can charge while I'm on the fly. Alright. Oh, they see me as a level 3 threat now. extend it out a bit more, like that much. Another one of these on there. Grab that. Yeah, far out we can get that to go. There we go. Now we're getting there. We're level 3 threat. Another planetary base over there now. 1.5% from the hive. Or does that mean it's a level 3 base? Oh yeah, base level 3. Base level 2. Right. So the bases gain experience. But too much. We'll have to go take care of that level 2 base over there as well. Don't let them gain too much experience after all. Now, here's the other thing. We need a planetary shield. Planetary shield generator. Cannot defend ground damage. Interesting. So this says induce dark fog. Does that mean dark fog build faster, or they come quicker, or don't know what that means. Induce dark fog. Doesn't say pacify. It says induce. Really skeptical about using this thing, eh? I don't know what it means by induce. I really don't know what it means. Because it's not reduce dark fog, it's induce dark fog. Doesn't say reduce, it says induce. Which to me says that it makes them stronger. I'm curious if that's actually what it means, or if it was just a typo, or a misinterpretation of the English language, or what. I don't know what it is, but Right. Okay. It doesn't say reduce, it says induce. And to me, inducing something means that it gets, you know, it comes along quicker, sort of thing. Like, oh crap. Alright. It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Feels holding for now. Whoa, now it's not so much holding. Oh, no, that's my armor. Oh crap. Run away. Oh crap. Okay. Fine. Alright. We have established a foothold. I'm running out of turrets. Could probably just pull some out of here. So we've got some, and it's killing them, it's killing them. Alright. I think we need some more turrets. Alright. Seen as a 1.6% threat by the hive mind now. Healing level 3. Move some of these turrets up here. I don't need that many of them there. Yeah, we do have snail baits over there. Yeah, maybe he's eating some of those. Whittle it down, whittle it down. Don't care how many fired rounds it takes. Alright. That is then done. You have defended the planet against whatever. Okay. The steel is being exported. Oh. No, because it's all being turned into steel. Oh, we've got no... Yeah, okay. Alright, well I'm going to have to go and cook dinner soon. It is getting more difficult to actually defend this base, or the bases, so I'm curious as to how I'm going to set this up in the near future. Because yeah, I need to set this up so that I can do some. Let's grab some iron real quick. Minutes. Alright, let's crack that in there. 38.4 gigajoules. Be enough to get us by for now. Right, now. Oh, upgrade. Alright. There we go. Excellent. Now that's feeding onto there. Using steel. And I think I'm going to call it there, everybody. So, if you enjoy these videos, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.